Oh, I got a tank.
Hold on, let me. My videos. Okay, hey, it's actually working. Hey, what's up there,
I'm
guys?
taking out internet.
I'm the same, and welcome to this podcast.
Hey guys.
Yeah, this is Skwits, and I'm doing a podcast. Hey, what's up, Colvin? How you doing, mate? I decided, hey, I'm gonna do a podcast, sit here, talk. I got nothing else better to do, so I just decided to. So it's just gonna be me sitting here talking with one of my friends. So yeah, this is I've never done a podcast, so I don't know how to do it yet. I don't know how I'm gonna be doing it. So let me introduce the first guest on this podcast, one of my friends that I stream with, Skwits. Say hello.
Hello. Oh, I killed somebody.
He's playing a different game. I'm just sitting here and live streaming a podcast. Usually I'd just be doing like gameplay and all that. I'd probably be playing Black Ops 4 right now, but I thought, yeah, I got BO4. I have it. So I thought, hey, I could do, a podcast or something like that. No, I don't. No, I meant I could be playing BO4 right now, but no. I felt like doing a podcast today. So, yeah, and here's the kicker. I got it free. That's the kicker. So I thought, why not do a podcast today? So that's exactly what I'm doing today. Wait, what? But yeah, yeah, because we have a feature called Share Play. You can get games free. So, what's the first topic you want to talk about?
Me?
So I thought,
Oh.
What's the first topic you want to talk about? Random stuff? Hold on, let me do something real quick. Let me do something. Bam. Let me go to my Discord server and share this so everybody can watch it. Saint Nation? Share it.
I just got the thing on my phone.
You got the notification already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just live, but Squid said something I wish he wouldn't have. And so I had to end that stream.
And it's nothing that needs to be said again.
Yeah, it's nothing that needs to be said again. So, but yeah, I'm playing nothing right now. Yeah, don't clarify what it is. Please don't. But yeah, oh, y'all just added a gaming chat. But yeah, if y'all want to know how I'm doing this, I'm just using Share Factory, and I just put a photo in there, and I can watch it.
So what are we gonna talk about?
Yeah, wanna just tell some jokes or something?
I don't really have that much jokes. I have some stories I can tell.
So there was this one girl I was talking to, her name's Saggy Tits Tammy. And she knew this guy named Susie. And Tammy was like, "Hey, can I suck on that, you know, fire stick?" And Susie went, "Yeah, you can." And so it all just took off from there, and they became best friends. End of story. What is that name? I'm gonna look up Jewish jokes.
I didn't know where. I'm just gonna look up Jewish jokes.
Jewish jokes, my Jewish learning.
Jewish.
No good Jewish jokes on this site. Ginny tells. So, today I decided to do this. Hey, sis. Where's Jewish jokes? I found no Jewish jokes. Jewish jokes that are funny. Jewish jokes that are funny. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna tell some racist Jewish jokes. I asked a Chinese girl for a number. She said sex, free sex tonight. I said, wow. Then her friend said she means 666-3629.
So you know how some Santa Blanca people in Wildlands just like stand by like vehicles and stuff?
Yeah.
I come up in full speed in a truck and I just ram into them.
What's the Mexican's favorite sport? Cross country.
Jumping? I mean, like, I kind of got it right. Kind of. Cross country. Why do midgets laugh when they run through tall grass?
Huh?
It tickles their balls.
Okay, see you, sis. What do you call white people running down a hill? An avalanche. What do you call Mexicans running down a hill? A mudslide.
I don't know.
What do you call black people running down a hill? A jailbreak.
Okay.
But yeah, now, so what's your opinion on the new, Red Dead? Have you seen any trailers on it, you know?
Nah, I haven't seen any trailers on it.
We'll go look at the trailers. Like, watch them right now.
Okay.
Because I want content. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, go watch them, and then I'll ask you the
Red Dead
question.
Redemption 2 trailers.
Yeah, watch all the trailers. They're amazing. They're entertaining.
FBI, open up.
One more big score. We got enough money to win. What do you say? Yeah, nothing means more to me than this game. I would kill for it. I would happily die for it. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed. Trust me, Arthur. Just one more. As long as a goddamn straight.
I don't want to kill all these food Dutch. Just you.
What about loyalty? Loyalty what matters.
Do as you're goddamn told.
It is us or him.
As you can tell, John Marston from the original is back.
That's cool.
I can play guitar, guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna play it.
So, changing subject. What's your thought on daily, like on the daily Earth? What's your thought about how like the Earth is going? Like, how's the world going? Like, what's your opinion on it?
My opinion on it, I'm really still kind of iffy on the war in Syria. I mean, I get why we're there because of the gas attacks, but if you truly think about it, the main reason we're out there is for oil.
True.
I mean, we killed Osama bin Laden. We could have ended it there, but we decided to keep going.
Which I don't understand.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember some other world events. That's really all I can think of. Oh, Russia. They are still a huge threat. They may not be the Soviet Union threat, but they are still a huge threat to us.
True.
They are still a huge threat to the U.S. And with that being said, I really think Trump should stay away from, like, the eastern side of the world, you know?
True.
He should really...
Because somebody already tried to assassinate him already. A guy from Britain.
Oh, I think it was the Prime Minister. No, that's a girl.
It was some like young dude, I think.
Prince Harry?
Nah, but it was a young guy.
Oh, one of the secretaries. Like the secretaries of the state or something like that. But yeah, they were basically trying to pull a KGB on him and kill him. But it failed.
Which, like, imagine, like, because he went for the, like, cop's gun, even though he had a gun. Which I never understood. I mean, like, what he could have done is he could have just walked up there, shot him. But, like, wouldn't that... No, because
he
everybody
made a
would
little
be
bit
seated
extra.
already. Yeah.
What's another? The trade war with China.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
I don't get why we're doing it.
Right.
I don't get it. Everything was fine just the way it is. And then we had to raise the tariff on imported Chinese goods.
Yeah.
No, exported goods. We had to raise the tariff. I don't get that. I don't get why we're doing it. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to do it.
Yeah.
But it's dumb. We're just trying to instigate things with the eastern side of the world. We're just trying to instigate it with the east, you know? We're trying to instigate that. And then, did you hear about what happened? The shots were almost fired in the East China Sea.
Actually?
Yeah, the Chinese, they almost rammed into one of our ships. One of our warships out in the East China Sea, and shots were almost fired.
Dang.
And thank God no shots were fired, because that would have...
True.
Because there would have been a following...
Something.
There would have been a sequence of events.
True.
If China were to shoot first, which they planned on doing, America would have declared war on China. China would have declared war back. Then Russia would have declared war on America, which would cause us to declare war back. Then all of NATO would jump in and declare war on Russia and China. And then Korea would declare war on us. North Korea would.
Which would almost cause World War III?
No, which will cause a nuclear exchange between the countries.
I'm stupid. Yeah.
It would cause an all-out nuclear exchange. You ever heard the quote by Albert Einstein? I don't know what World War III will be fought with, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. You ever heard that quote?
No.
Basically, what he's saying is World War III will cause a mass extinction to humanity, and whoever's left will be fighting with sticks and stones, because everything will be completely wiped out.
True.
And I think it's kind of stupid. I blame it on America, because if we wouldn't have created the atomic bomb...
Yeah.
But then you gotta remember, if we wouldn't have created the atomic bomb, Germany would have done it.
Right.
Because they were already trying to build it before we dropped it on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Which would probably even end in a worse, like...
Because what they were planning on doing is dropping the atomic bomb on New York.
Which would be bad.
Yeah, which would have caused a mass surrender of us, because that would have been a mass loss of life. Because you gotta remember, New York is the thriving point with people here in America.
True. Because... You go on?
No, you continue. You continue.
I was gonna start a new subject, and you were gonna say something, so... Stay it.
But yeah, if they would have dropped it on New York, that's a mass thriving point for us. So with the mass loss of life that would have happened, like, you gotta remember, if the blast wouldn't have killed everybody, the radiation and nuclear holocaust would have.
Yeah.
Because you got cancer, you got all of that are caused directly by radiation.
Yep.
And so, because you gotta remember, we're not built like pigs over here, okay?
True.
We're not built like pigs. We're human beings. So, we would have been killed off in New York.
So, let's try and talk about, like...
Happier stuff.
Because... Yeah. No, like... But I was just saying, like... What I heard was people were talking about, like... starting an even bigger war after 9/11. Like...
I never heard anything on that. Well, because when we moved into Iraq... When we moved in there to take out Al-Qaeda...
Yeah.
Russia directly stated, if we were to attack Iraq and Iran and all that, they would directly attack us.
Yeah.
But they never did.
True.
But you gotta remember, they also said the same thing during the Gulf War. They also said that same thing during the Gulf War. So... yeah. it's pretty funny about that whole situation. It's really funny. By the way, if any of y'all know anything that I'm talking about, or if I say something wrong, just let me know. I pay attention to the chat. That's why I keep it right there. Just so everybody knows, I pay attention. And it's funny. The direct reason why the Soviet Union fell is because they got involved in the Middle East and all that, and because they turned their attention towards military funding in the Middle East. That's the reason the Soviet Union fell. But we're directly causing relations, well, a relation affair in the Middle East. We're doing the same thing the Soviet Union did. We're basically wasting our time in the Middle East.
True.
We're wasting our time. Which is really stupid because basically what we're setting ourselves up for is another 100 years war.
True.
Because there will be no true end to terrorism. There will be no true end to war. You know, I'm anti-war. The only time I'll agree with war is if there's a direct reason. I think we should have pulled out of the Middle East after Bin Laden was killed. I honestly, truly believe that.
Because after Bin Laden was killed, we got, like, threats and stuff like that.
I mean, I get, I get the Department of Homeland Security has to step in at that point. I get that.
True.
But I don't think we should have went back and started tearing up people's homes just because we got a couple threats.
Yeah, you're not lying about that.
I don't think we should have just did carpet bombings.
But people were hiding bombs in their homes and stuff. Did you never hear about that?
I heard about that. Yeah, people. Yeah. Did you hear? Did you know that the Twin Towers were attacked before 9/11?
Actually?
Yeah, there was a car bombing right under the Twin Towers.
Dang.
Which actually shifted the thing the buildings were standing on. It actually shifted it. Which is why the buildings fell down so easily.
True.
And you want to hear the kicker real quick about Al-Qaeda?
What?
Did you know we funded Al-Qaeda?
Actually?
Yeah. We created Al-Qaeda and funded it. That's funny.
Kinda. We're dumb.
Because during the Gulf War...
Yeah.
We funded Al-Qaeda so we wouldn't directly get involved with the conflict. But we ended up directly getting involved in the conflict in general. And I was talking to a Vietnam vet. Okay, I'm not going to disclose of any names because of privacy reasons.
True.
But I was talking to him and he said... And this was during the 60s, during Vietnam, you know, the civil rights movement and all that. And he said... I was drafted at the time. I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said I was drafted at the time. I wasn't going to join as a Dodger because I directly wanted to serve my country. And he's like, I didn't want to join the National Guard because I didn't want to be a weekend warrior, you know? Sure. And he also said, he's like, I wanted to serve my country, not go out and shoot the people that lived in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to remember, at that time, there was kids protesting, and then the National Guard showed up and just shot them. He's like, I didn't want to go out and shoot teenagers. Just because they wanted anti-war.
Dang.
And so he
He's
joined the
not
army.
lying.
And he said that in Vietnam he had to torture people. He had to chop their ears off because in their religion they believed if you were dismembered, they wouldn't go to heaven. And they did that just so they could sleep at night.
Jeez.
Just so they could sleep at night and know they'd be left alone. And we're out there killing innocent civilians.
True.
Right now, we're out there killing innocent people. Just because we want, in the name of freedom. In the name of liberty.
Like, so you said he had to chop people's ears off and
yeah, he had to dismember people.
Dang.
It was really screwed up. The Vietnam War was really screwed up. There's a military tactic that we started using during the Civil War. It's called total war. And basically, we'd go through and burn everything in our path down. Oh, there's a town right here. We'll burn it straight to the ground. Leave nothing behind. And
with
so,
innocent people in it too.
yeah, they wouldn't care. They'd burn it straight to the ground.
Dang.
And it was truly screwed up because these were people's homes, businesses that people built by hand. Put time and effort in. And you just destroyed their only way to make money or the only place to lay their heads down at night,
Right. And we killed people too, which kind of sucks.
In Vietnam, we were killing innocent men, women, and children.
Yeah.
We would line them up against the wall and shoot them.
That's what I don't. That's why I never understood. Back then it was so harsh, but you also didn't know if they had anything because back then they forced kids to fight for them too.
Yeah.
And which sucks is some people on our side wanted to kill them kids.
Yeah, that's the messed up part. They wanted to kill them at times.
Even though they were just being forced, because they never wanted to do that. But yeah, I understand some of them wanted to, but some of them didn't.
It was really screwed up. It was a really, truly screwed up time in American history. But there were some positive things about the 60s, though. There were some positive things about it. You had, Woodstock, and you had Jimi Hendrix, you had the Beatles,
True.
There was some good things about the 60s, African Americans were finally given rights as people. That was truly good.
Yeah.
Latinos, African Americans, Asians, they were finally given rights as people.
Yeah.
Which was good. I'm happy that they did that because there's some people that I'm friends with now that are African Americans, and I think to myself, what if they would have never passed the Civil Rights Act? What if they never did that?
Same.
I always think that. Yeah, I always think that. But let's get on to like happier topics. Let's
Yeah.
go into our gaming section of this.
Okay.
You've played the Battlefield 5 beta, right?
Yeah.
What's your opinions on it? What's your opinion on Battlefield 5?
To be honest, like, I like it, but I wasn't really ever into Battlefield. Not trying to get anybody mad, but like I wasn't really into it. But like this game, I feel like it has like some like big stuff in it.
Oh,
It's
big
pretty fun.
potential.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer more, COD or Battlefield?
COD. COD was the first like shooter game I ever played. Like,
Same for me,
first-person
but
shooter.
I enjoy Battlefield because of gameplay. Cause
I
I'm more
like Battlefield's campaign. Like I like how the
I
story
like their
goes and
multiplayer.
just, like, yeah.
Because their campaigns, they just throw stories into it, and you kind of get confused.
It's like, yeah.
I like Call of Duty's campaigns. I was really angry when Black Ops 4 took out the campaign, but then I found out there was the Specialist HQ, which had a campaign, basically. It was a campaign. It was basically a tutorial, but it was also a campaign at the same time.
Yeah.
And, I thought it was pretty cool.
I would too. If I had the game.
Huh. But I gotta say something for a minute. For
What?
my first podcast, this is actually going really good. It's going really smoothly.
Well, for your second kind of
My first full podcast.
like act, yeah. How do I do that again?
Like get on it, dude. And check out how it looks. It looks pretty cool because I've got a photo in the background, you know, no gameplay, just the photo back there, you know. You see it?
Yep.
That's cool. I think that's pretty dope. How I just got that Black Ops 4 photo in the background and I'm sitting here like so.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for 30 more minutes, then I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, I just find it really messed up, the fact that, you know. Oh, hey, Squits, how you doing, man? No.
It's like I'm not here.
I find it stupid, the fact that we can just, like, we can make games, but take out the campaign, you know? Because you're not abiding by the people that can't afford internet, you know, can't afford that kind of stuff, you know? Like me, for example, for the longest time, I never had internet. Now that I finally do, I feel good about it. But for the longest time, I didn't have internet. I didn't have that. But now that I do, I can
Because
play
of
online.
internet, you heard what I sound like.
Like,
Ugh.
like, I never, like, when someone tells me, oh, I don't have internet, I can't play with you guys, I feel their pain, because I know how it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, I felt their pain. I know how it is. And
This is cool.
what?
What's it called? Share Play. Oh no, Share Factory looks dope. It's like all Halloween themed.
Yeah.
Create from capture gallery. I have nothing.
I just quickly took a photo and put it as the background thing. And now here's a word from our local sponsors. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Like, you know,
I wish I could use like a mouse for Share Factory. That'd be cool.
wait, do you play with a keyboard and mouse?
Most of the time.
Why?
Why? It's just easier to me. Why?
It's just weird.
That's what I play Fortnite with. Most of the time. Most of my streams I play with keyboard. Not keyboard. Controller. Sometimes I play with keyboard. Cause you know I can't afford a PC, so you know. Should I do a podcast?
It don't matter to me.
I just don't really know.
I remember for anybody, does anybody know who Yo, do you know what Haunted Hills Hospital is?
Haunted Hills Hospital?
Yeah, you ever heard of it?
Nope.
It's one of the most popular haunted houses in Indiana.
No, I don't know.
Look it up. Look it up.
What is it called?
Haunted Hills Hospital.
On YouTube?
Just look it up in general. I don't YouTube. It don't matter to me. Just look it up.
Hills Hospital. A Haunted Hills Hospital walkthrough.
I'm Jordan Mordini. And we're at the Haunted Hills Hospital, and we're going to show you some of the options that are available to help those students around the I need it for television. Oh, this is a bad mistake. This is a mistake. There's someone. Okay. No. Okay. This is not a laughing matter.
That looks fun.
There's someone there. There's someone there. There's someone there. Okay.
Imagine getting paid to scare people.
You come with me and count three.
So you see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why?
Want to know a fun fact?
Hmm.
That place is run by my uncle.
Actually?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got to go through it free one year.
That's cool.
Family discount. Now they're an actual professional business. This is when they first started it. When it was like a local thing. Now they've evolved it into like an actual business.
That's nice.
I actually, fun fact, I actually acted in it one year.
Oh, that's cool.
Never done it again. I was the crappiest actor. I only scared like 3 people. Like I had to improvise. I had to improvise. I did a lot of improvisation.
Was it still fun though?
It was still fun, like, because I had to play like a creepy, like, I played with these 2 other girls. I don't remember their name, but they were really nice people. They welcomed me really well. This was my first year. And I sat there, and I was in my makeup, everything, the costume, everything. And when I sat there, like, what you had to do was creep everybody out, because what was up ahead was supposed to be like a real jump scare.
Yeah.
And so I was not good at it. I really wasn't.
I probably wouldn't be either, to be honest with you.
So I ended up improvising what I did, and because there's a clothesline. There was a clothesline right there, and it had clothes on it, and so I stood behind that. And I waited for everybody, and then I popped out and was like...
That'd be cool.
If I remember correctly, I popped out and yelled, "Don't go in there!" Because there was a dude in there with a saw, and he had a whole bunch of mannequin bodies laying around.
That'd be cool.
They're open every October.
Why do I want to go down there again? I want to go down there like...
It's either in Portage or Valpo. I don't remember. Valparaiso. Yeah, I worked concession a couple of years. That's cool. My mom worked concession as well. And, yeah, it was really fun. It was honestly really fun. I felt honored to act in it, you know? I can... Yeah. It's funny, this place is so big in that area, and I can just go around and be like, I acted in it one year. I didn't get paid for it, but I acted in it one year.
That's cool.
It's cool that I can say I acted in it, you know? It's really cool.
True.
Because not many people can say that.
Mm-hmm.
During the zombie walk. You know, you ever heard of that, the zombie walk? Down in South Bend? South Bend, Indiana?
Yep.
Well, I helped with the booth and everything down there.
Mm-hmm.
One year I helped with the booth and everything. And it was so much fun. It was really so much fun.
It's cool.
I'm thinking about next year maybe going down there and doing it.
Again?
Yeah, helping with the booth for the zombie walk and everything.
What are those things called where, like, you're, like, in a big city, but it's, like, kind of, like... It's supposed to be, like... I forgot. It's supposed to be, like, an abandoned, like, area, and, like, zombies, like, run after you. Is that what a zombie walk is?
I think it's... No, the zombie walk, it's like a parade type thing.
Oh, okay.
It's like a parade thing out here. And it's really cool. Like, people dress up as zombies, different Halloween characters and all that. Like, different scary characters and all that. And we have a parade with those people.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, in Valpo, we had a parade one year, and I was in it.
Nice.
I was in it one time, and it felt amazing. See, I did my share. I did my share to help.
True.
I did my share. It's awesome that I can say I worked in it 1 year and
True.
now I can't because they do auditions now and I can't do that because
Oh, that sucks.
I would fail the audition immediately
Why is that?
because I'm bad at acting.
Oh.
I'm not good at being given like a script and all that. What I'm good at is improvisation.
Yeah, I'm not good at that either.
I'm good at being an improvised actor. As I told you that you remember that skit me and Frosty Kid did, the No Man Left Behind skit?
I don't think I saw that.
But you remember that I was part of it, right? Remember that?
I think so.
When I uploaded the vlogs and saying I was part of it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that we didn't have a script for that entire thing. We improvised the entire skit.
That's cool.
We improvised. It was only 2 days of shooting. And I told Frosty Kid that we can do it again. That would be really awesome. Like, I would do it again.
My controller died on you. Sorry, what did you say?
I told Frosty Kid that I'd do that whole skit again. I would do it again.
I would too.
You know, yeah, I should talk to Haunted Hills Hospital. I could probably get a sponsorship from them.
That'd be cool.
Like, I'd do it free too. I'd advertise for them for free though, too. Maybe a podcast be like, brought to you by Haunted Hills Hospital, or something like that. And then have like a photo for them.
And like, not get copyrighted.
Yeah, I wouldn't get copyrighted for it. Because I'd have their permission to do it. But I'd have to talk to my uncle about that. Because he started it. He came up with the idea for it. I've seen a lot of actors come and go from Haunted Hills Hospital, and I can say it was really fun.
It sounds fun.
It really is, and I didn't get paid for it. I didn't get paid for it.
It'd still be fun though.
I basically volunteered. Here's the cool part about it. Here's the cool part about it. All the money in it goes to charity.
That's cool, to be honest.
All the money goes to charity.
Some people don't do that either.
Yeah, some people don't do that, but they did.
Well, that's good.
All of the money goes to charity, you know? And I honestly really enjoyed that, you know? Knowing that all the money's going to a good cause. Nobody gets paid for it. Everybody, you know...
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Like, if I ever were to get paid for YouTube, the money would go to charity. Like, most of my pay would go to charity.
Same here, to be honest.
Because I like giving back to the people that help me. What?
I said I'd keep some, but I give most of it to charity.
Yeah. I'd pay my bills and all that with the money, but then what's left of it
Yeah.
would go to charity. I mean, of course, I'd keep some for myself, you know, but
Yeah, to like get the stuff you need and want.
yeah, but the rest of it would go to charity.
True.
And that would be really fun. It would be really cool to do something like that.
Yeah, I agree.
And you know, it's also really fun, you know, to be a YouTuber as well, to entertain everybody that, you know, watches me. It's taken me a lot. It's taken a lot out of me.
Yeah.
You know, mentally, physically, you know, YouTube's taken its toll on me, but it's really well worth it. Are you watching that still?
This is
Oh my god!
Did you have like a news reporter in there when you did it?
No, this is, people would come, but like my uncle got to meet the mayor of Portage. He got to meet the
Oh,
mayor.
that's cool.
I think the mayor actually went there one time and
In
walked
Illinois?
through. No, the mayor of Portage, Indiana.
No, it's in Indiana,
Yeah,
the hospital.
yeah, it's in Indiana.
Okay.
It's really cool because when I went there and had that whole experience, I remember sitting in the back before they let the patients loose, I should say.
This is behind the scenes.
Oh, for real? There's a behind the scenes?
Yeah, at Haunted Hills Hospital. Is your uncle's name Joel?
Yep.
Yep. I know he's in this video. Yeah, so this is a behind the scenes.
My cousin's name is Justin and Jacob.
I saw Jacob. Justin, yeah. I see Justin, and I see your uncle Joel, and then
My aunt Shannon.
and then the next one is Steven or Stefan, I don't know how to say that. And then there's Jacob.
My aunt, her name's Shannon. She works in it as well.
Her name's
She
probably
was-
in here.
What?
There's this Lori, it's a Lori person.
See,
And there's
they've
Angel.
added so many new people that some people I don't know.
There's Angel and then Shannon.
Angel, I know her.
I see Shannon. And then Alyssa.
I think I remember her.
And then
I
there's
haven't
Alan.
seen them in such a long time.
Well, then there's Alan, and then there's
Next
Eric.
time I see my uncle, I want to talk to him about the sponsorship.
And there's CJ. And then there's Professor Glenn. That's what they're calling him. And there's Trevor.
It's cool hearing you name all these people. It's like, oh, a trip down
And then
memory lane.
Sunday of weekend 2. I was not able to vlog.
What's his name again? Steven?
So far in the past 2 days, we've had 2.
My cousin's name is Justin.
I think this is Justin. Now.
He's one of the main people there. Like, he's one of the
yeah, they
main
have a YouTube
actors there.
channel. They have a YouTube channel called Haunted Hills Production.
I know, I
They
know.
have 512 subscribers.
Well, now they have 513.
Since I subscribed.
I subbed.
There's 514 now.
Yeah.
Cause I subbed. Well, that's cool.
It's really cool because they may have like rehearsals and all that, but
Yeah.
there's also room to improvise. Well, when I acted
Yeah,
there
true.
was also room to improvise.
Mhm.
And that's what I loved about working there. Most places you have to be on point. Like, you can't
True.
do anything. But there you have room to improvise. And that's what I truly love about Haunted Hills Hospital.
Fortnite mares, costumes and dancing. Partner up, be wise. They could be friendly or a ghoul in disguise. Ooh, that looks cool.
But yeah, I loved it because I loved being able to improvise what I was supposed to do.
Well, of course, Fortnite challenge, which is Fortnite, hashtag Fortnite mares, you know, hashtag boogie down.
Yeah.
There's this thing called hashtag Fortnite mares, and it's costumes and dancing. Partner up, be wise. They could be friendly or a ghoul in disguise. So I'm guessing
Cool.
you dress up as skins and emotes, and they'll bring in emotes and skins.
I honestly,
Don't care.
yeah. Blackout, my dude. Blackout is amazing. If you get Black Ops 4, we should duo in Blackout.
Oh my god. I don't want to play with you, Tony. I don't have GTA because I deleted it because I don't really play it anymore. The delete never gets on. And all you want to do is just sit and do nothing. Just drive around. That's all you want to do, Tony. That's why I never play with you.
But yeah, ow. If you ever were to go to Indiana, just go visit. Like, if you ever went during the October time, you should honestly visit there. You will not be disappointed.
Okay.
You will not be disappointed. I can guarantee. I'm not gonna guarantee it. I can promise it. You will not be disappointed.
Okay.
Like, I will not guarantee it. I will promise it.
Okay. I want some more subs. That's what I want because I only have 14.
I only have 55, but nobody barely watches me anymore. I'm gonna do a heck of a lot of recording tonight. You down?
Okay, I'm already tired though, and my cousin and my friend might come stay tonight. But yeah, I'll probably do like a kind of like a vlog with me and my friends and you, kind of.
Do a podcast.
Podcast with all of us, and then yeah.
Yeah, and I can be in it. Because I included you in mine.
Should I do a podcast?
Sure. Podcasts are kind of fun because it's a chance to get to know you as a person. And that's why I like doing them.
True. Oh, somebody joined the stream. Hello, random person.
Oh, you're in your stream?
Yep.
I didn't even know you were streaming. Well,
No, default dance. No, default dance.
I had to. I have to reinstall GTA because I keep forgetting that I'm in a roleplay server.
So you're gonna play. You're gonna play. I mean, you're gonna get GTA.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching this podcast. It's the first of many. I plan on doing these like once a month, maybe.
Tony, if you're watching, I'm not gonna join your party.
But yeah, I plan on doing these once a month. But thank you guys so much for watching this podcast. If you liked it, hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new. Share this with all your friends, and I will see y'all in the next podcast. Peace.